Hey people, it's Steel Gamer, and back with some random playing of the Division with a bunch of quests or missions that actually cannot be finished.
Now entering a safe area.
You ever think about what's gonna happen when all this is over?
I've got the best selection in New York.
I let myself stay here once in a while because really what's the harm? When's the last time your old friend was really knowing? And I've been doing some thinking. And brace yourself. Because today's message is gonna be a little different. Sooner or later, the virus is gonna burn itself out. And we'll have to start thinking of something. Could be tomorrow, could be next week, could be a year from now, who knows? I sure as hell don't. But whenever it happens, it's gonna happen sooner or later. But when it does, I want you to do something for me. If this broadcast has meant anything to you, if it's gotten you through a long night and listening to a friendly voice, or if you agree with something I say, hell, if something I said got you so pissed off that you got up on your hind legs and fought a little harder to survive because you're so damn mad, if any of that rings a bell, then there's something you gotta do. And what it is,
Take good care of that gear and it'll take good care of you.
when all this is over, however it turns out, I want one thing for you. One thing only.
Hey, I got what you need.
Every face you're gonna see belongs to someone who went through hell. Everyone you're gonna meet has lost someone. Maybe lots of someone. Maybe all their someone. The last thing we can afford to do is start the same old shit all over again. The last thing.
Yo, check this out. You looking for anything? catch your eye? See what you've been missing.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 14.
Way to go, Agent. If you manage to make it back here alive, we got a little something for you. Though I, do have someone else I can give it to if you bite it in the meantime. Just being practical is all. Over.
Sure.
Hey, what'd you need?
Wish I could get up there myself.
I hear the surveillance system's still running over at the police academy.
Lexington's
think?
off limits for JTF these days.
Take care out there, Agent.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
We can't stop now. Listen to me. We just can't. They'll find us if we stop.
What if I don't care anymore?
Huh. Huh.
Man, I can't wait to put my feet up and take a break. This patrol has been brutal.
You said it, man.
You're hurting him!
Listen up. I spent 6 years in medical school. I don't give a shit what you... We've got a rioter takeover at Madison Square Garden. The JTF and Sarah were using the site as a field hospital, but armed hostiles swarmed in. Now they've got the med staff as hostages. We need them, especially Jessica Candle, the virologist who is running the place. Find her, send her to the base, and clean up what's left.
We've got a lot of hostiles inside, Agent. They're holding Dr. Candle and her staff. We need those personnel back at the base so we can get the medical wing functional.
Thought I already did this.
Then we'll escort the medical personnel when you retrieve them.
Keep your eyes peeled. Can't hide from us. Nice, easy mark. Too bad for you. You ain't got a chance.
Hell was that shit?
You better check it out.
Who was winning you my fucking ball? You check it out.
If you patch me into the security system, I might be able to find Candle's location. Patched in. Let's see what I can find. Can you see the CCTV feed? Looks like Candle and her staff are being forced to treat their wounded. That's the only reason they're still alive.
Sure.
It looks like they've got people upstairs, in a restaurant. There's a lot of these guys, but if you use cover, you should be able to pick them off without making yourself a target.
Additional hostiles detected. Additional hostiles detected. Warning. Additional hostiles detected.
Candle and her staff are still upstairs, stashed in the kitchen at Kobe's.
It says something about tools. I have no idea what that means or what they are or why they're in the game or whatever.
Word is that they've really trashed the place. It would have broken my dad's heart to see it go to hell like this. We used to watch games there together.
You are now entering a safe area.
I think it's better my folks didn't live to see any of this. But then I think about all the people doing their best to keep going. That's who we do this for, Agent. Go get them.
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
Why is it directing me to the elevator if it's not doing anything? I guess I gotta go up the stairs or something. Wow. Huh.
Now entering a safe area.
This game is so fucking broken. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, now this one. 16 quests that are not doable, missions that aren't doable.
Area.
Yeah, these 16. Oh no, it is broken. That's where you're mistaken. It's absolutely broken. Let me show you why. See the flashing checkpoint? Watch what happens when I go to it. Disappears. Activates another one. Disappears. Activates another one. When I go to that, that's also supposed to disappear and activate whatever it is I gotta do. Except it doesn't. It's broken.
Warning.
Game is inconsistent on what it wants you to do. If I have to press something, the game needs to tell me I need to press something, not just lead me to a place and then friggin' whatever. This is what happens when game developers don't explain their games. The player gets fucked up and has no idea what the fuck you want, what you're supposed to do.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
That's my right. When you come in here, this is your right. So I don't know what you're talking about. And this is the other key point on why instructions in games are needed. When you come in,
warning, now leaving the safe area.
This is your right. So, if it's supposed to be in there, then it needs to say it's
You are now entering a safe area.
That's turning around, and that's on my left. You wind up facing the same exact way, because you originally said it's on your right. Now you're saying turn around, and now it's on your left. You literally just said look in the same spot.
Warning, you are exiting the safe area.
Like, how dumb are the developers in this game to not understand that? Do they really think that this is okay to fucking do? Like, seriously. Right? See, here's the thing. Right now, this thing should activate. As soon as you walk in here, it should automatically activate automatically. You should not, a player should not even have to do anything except come in here, and then the doors should just shut automatically. This whole bullshit of fucking looking for stuff and all this other horseshit just takes away from the playability of the game. It's fucking retarded how you can tell somebody, you can have all these marks. The game doesn't tell you there's a switch on the wall. That's what your problem, that's what you're not understanding. If I am supposed to hit a switch on the wall, when I get in here, the game needs to tell me there is a switch on the wall I need to hit with a text instruction on the screen. If you don't put a text instruction on the screen or direct the player what has to be done here, they're going to stand here not knowing what the fuck to do, and they're going to give up. The fact of the matter is, and apparently I must be because there's nothing to do in here. If it can direct me here, then it can direct me what to do when I'm in here. So right now, I mean, I can sit here and wait for the wait, which I'm going to wait until the fucking instructions pop up on the screen. And if they don't, that means it's broken. Because you can't go from point A to point C without connecting B to it. You can say, the point is, have you played this game? Have you played this game? I'm not asking to look right. I'm asking you a question. Have you played this game, yes or no? Okay, when you came in here, were you told to even do anything, or did you just take it upon yourself to just go ahead and do something? Because the game doesn't fucking tell you anything in here. So you taking it upon yourself to do in here, you can go fuck yourself about, look right, you're blind, know what to do. Fuck off. The game needs to tell me I need to fucking do something. I don't give a shit what the fuck you chose to do. What you chose to do has nothing to fucking do with this. I don't give a flying rat's ass what you did. Call me blind, call me anything else. I'm not the fucking idiot who just went ahead and did something because I'm expecting the game to tell me what the fuck to do. And yes, the game absolutely does need to tell you what to do, or we're going to fucking stand here looking at this without any fucking nothing. There's no reason for you to do anything in this elevator. You were not told to do so. So the question I have to ask you is, you're asking me, why didn't I look right? I'm going to ask you, why the fuck did you look right, and why the fuck did you even attempt to do anything in here without anything telling you to do so? That's fucking retarded. That is retarded. No, I'm not. Why are you looking right? Nothing in the game tells you to look right. I don't give a shit. I don't even give a flying fuck if the switch is on the wall. What we're talking about now is why you even bothered to look right in the first place. Don't call me a fucking fool. You're the idiot that went ahead and did something without any fucking way to do anything, and now you're trying to apply that to me. No, fuck off. You can fuck off, because I'm not going to sit here and listen to this shit from fucking an asshole who fucking decided to go ahead and do something and then tries to tell other people they're dumb for not doing what the game never fucking told them to do. And yes, the game absolutely fucking needs to tell you this. If a game developer wants you to fucking press a button to know enough, the game developer needs to fucking tell you that. This bullshit of gamers saying, well, it's obvious, can fuck off with that comment. Does the game fucking tell you this? Yes or no? No, it doesn't. So fuck off with the look right, or I did this, or you did that, or something's obvious. I don't give a shit about those fucking comments. The game doesn't tell you this, and that's the fucking problem. So no, I am not the problem. The game developers need to fucking tell me what to do, not me fucking look around and guess. This isn't a fucking math problem, and this isn't school. So I don't give a flying fuck if the button is on the right. I don't give a shit if a player's telling me this on the right. The game developers fucked up and didn't bother telling the player anything is even active. Why the fuck would the game developers lead you here and then fucking do nothing? The game developers can explicitly tell you where to go. They can fucking tell you to press a button on the wall. So don't even come at me with this shit. I am looking right. And? And if you don't want to be talked to like this, stop being fucking stupid. Stop saying stupid comments that you fucking full well know don't have any bearing on this, and stop using your opinion to try to tell somebody they need to learn how to play the game. No. You don't get to come in here, tell me I'm an idiot for not doing something that the game developers didn't do, and forcing your opinion on me, and then calling me stupid, and then having the fucking balls to tell me I have an attitude. Fuck you. You started this shit. Everything that's in here. I very explicitly, very simply, and very politely asked you, why are you in this elevator even doing anything? And all you can reply with, are you blind? You're a fool, and everything else. So when I basically told you to fuck off with that, now you're telling me I have an attitude? Of course I have an attitude. Look at what you fucking said to me. You don't want to be talked to like this. Stop being fucking stupid. And the other thing here is, you are being fucking stupid. So telling somebody that they're dumb for not knowing what to do here makes you an asshole, and then you have the balls to fucking tell them not to have an attitude with you? Fuck off. Again, are you fucking retarded? Does the game tell you to press a button? I'll say it really slow. Does the game tell you when you come in here to press a button? No, it does not. So shut the fuck up with your asshole fucking opinionated comments about what you chose to do. Period. Shut the fuck up with it and stop talking about it. This is about what the game says to do, not what you as what you would call yourself an elite player or thinking you're so fucking smart for going ahead and doing something. You have no instruction here, so saying you figured it out makes you a fucking liar because there's nothing to figure out here. Figure it out means it would say, hey, guess what to do on this screen, and then you can say, guess, hey, I figured it out. But there's nothing to figure out here. Figure it out means you have some friggin' form of problem to work out here. This isn't a fucking math problem, it's a game. I shouldn't have... If you come in an elevator, the game developer needs to fucking tell you, press the fucking button. That's how retarded this is, and that's how retarded you gamers are for even fucking coming across. You take shit upon yourselves to do stuff with no instruction, and then you fucking try to tell people, oh, it's explained. If it was a fucking explained, it would tell me, press the fucking button on the wall with a text message. So to humor you, I'll press it. You shouldn't have to tell me to press a button, and I shouldn't have to stand in the elevator trying to get you to tell me to press a button. The game developer should say, on your right there's a button, press it. How fucking hard is that to put a message on the screen? So, if a game developer doesn't tell a player what to do, it's not the fucking player's fault that the player stands there. That's not the player's responsibility. And all these gamers, and all you gamers that want to say, well, you know, you should know enough to look around, can fuck off with that. Seriously, just fuck off with that. Because this isn't about, I don't give a flying fuck what anybody decides to do. If the game doesn't tell you to do something, you don't fucking do it. You don't go ahead and take it upon yourself to go do something, and then start telling other players that don't do it they're fucking dumb for not knowing it. Fuck off. Seriously. I'm going to call everybody out in that fucking for that particular reason. You cannot be that fucking stupid to understand that the game developers are giving you precise instructions on what buttons to press to open a screen, how to fucking lead you somewhere, and then fucking say it's okay to leave the last part unexplained when they just explained the previous parts to you. That is fucking stupid. And anybody who doesn't understand why that's a problem needs to fucking go back to school and understand what directions are for. Directions are for teaching you how to do something, not giving you half-ass shit and then leaving the player with no fucking information when they haven't even explained the first time you've come across it. I don't give a flying fuck if it's pulsing. The game doesn't fucking tell you to press it. Period. That's it. End of discussion on that. Saying anything you're saying doesn't fucking matter. That is you doing something. It does not... Where the fuck did you even get the idea that there's a button in there in the first place? What, because something's shining on the fucking screen? That does not mean press it. Maybe you fucking went up and pressed it because you felt like it, but don't go around saying because it's pulsing, that means to press it. And how the fuck... It doesn't... I didn't see it glowing. So no, I don't really give a flying fuck what you chose to do. I don't want to hear your... I don't care about your opinions on what you think. The game doesn't fucking tell you this. The game doesn't even direct you to it. The game doesn't direct you to anything on the fucking wall. So fuck off with your comments. Seriously.
To get to Kobe's, you'll have to
for the rest of the viewers, I'm basically now directing
sick people being treated there
very
before they got shot.
Very asinine comments and very brash comments at people using their opinion to try to state the game is explained and then trying to use that to tell other players they're fucking dumb for not knowing what the game developer is required to explain to you. It's very fucking simple, people. If you're in a fucking game and you have to do something for the first time, the game developer needs to tell you, fucking do this for the first time. It's not that fucking hard of a concept. Seriously, it's not that fucking hard of a concept. How you fucking gamers went from having half-assed instructions to this shit and thinking it's okay and then trying to blame players for not knowing what to do is fucking ridiculous. And using all these stupid fucking excuses to why you did something that's not even a fact. It's your opinion about what you did. So, yes, anybody that uses their opinion, I'm going to directly insult. Let me put it to you this way. If there was a test to follow directions, I would pass it and you would not. No. Again, once again, no. There is no text command. Text command says, there's a flashing button on the wall, press it. Does it say that? No. So shut the fuck up. What you're trying to say is because it shows a button on the screen, that means to press it. No, it fucking doesn't. What means to press it if it literally has the word, press this button. It doesn't say, press this button. Having something highlighted on the screen does not mean press it. Where the fuck did you gamers get that from? Seriously, where the fuck did you get the education level that something on the screen automatically means press it? It doesn't fucking mean press it. Where the fuck did everybody get that from? Oh, fucking go back and... Dude, shut the fuck up. Go back and watch the stream. And you... Go back. I have it set up so you can go back. Find me the time in the stream where it says, the text on the screen, it says press this fucking button. Show me that. Show me where it even directs you to the fucking right side of the elevator where you told me. When you can do that, I'll shut up. Until then, shut the fuck up, dude. Seriously. You have this fucking mentality where you did something and already know how to do it, and then somehow think the game actually says it. The game never fucking tells you this. If you want, I can fucking start the game over and get back to this point and show you that you're lying. There is nothing in the game ever that tells you that, at any point ever. And I can prove it by backing up and going into the game and showing you this. So, what you think the game says and what the game actually says and how you interpret and what you place there are not the same thing. Oh no, I'm not angry. Here's the thing. Just to clarify for the people tuning in. Somebody's being a stupid ass in the chat, I'm going to call them out on it, and I'm going to talk to them the way they need to be talked to. I don't pussyfoot around. If you don't like my streams, don't join them. If you don't want to sub to me, don't. I never tell anybody to sub to me anyway. I don't believe in that. If you want to sub, sub. If you don't, you don't. I don't tell anybody at any point in any of my streams, oh, you know, make sure you press that like button or make sure you do that. I don't do that. Because that's forcing shit on people that they may not want. You either like my streams or you don't. I'm not out to gain favor. I'm not out to fucking do anything. But if you start acting stupid, that's one of the things I do. You have a right to say whatever you want. I'm not going to throw you out of the stream for that because that's dumb. I don't have to... disagreeing with somebody is not a reason to fucking time somebody out in the chat. That's why I don't have moderators and I don't use Nightbot. I don't use bots to patrol the chat. If you don't want to listen to somebody, you can block them. I don't believe in that. That's fucking absolute control. And if somebody can't handle that many, you know, people talking in a chat, then they shouldn't be fucking running the stream. See, here's what you were getting at. This says X open, okay? That does not mean press X to open the door. I don't know where the fuck people got that from. If X meant... Even though X will open the door, there is a distinction between saying that means to open the door and actually having a message on the screen that says press X to open the door. Now, if I press X here, okay, by the way, I'm on the PC using a wired 360 controller. So let me show you what happens when you press X. Watch. I'm going to press X. Is it opening the door? Is X opening the door? No, X is not opening the door. So even if you went ahead and did that, saying that means X opens the door is not correct. This means absolutely nothing.
Keep your heads down and keep it quiet.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
Don't let him get away. Take her out. Shoot him in the face. Oh, shit, they got him. Keep on him. Oh, they got him. Get her. Just gotta wait it out.
The escort party's taking heavy fire from the roof. They can't move until you get up there and take down that gunner.
We're pinned down. There's no way we'll make it across alive unless someone can get up there and take out the big guns.
All yours, Agent.
Back the way we came up. We've got an escort out of here if we can just keep it together.
I still have like 15 quests that can't be turned, or 15 missions that can't be turned in. Sorry, I get used to saying, I'm used to playing Assassin's Creed Origins. I keep saying quest when it's mission. There's like 15 missions I have that can't be turned in. They're unfinishable.
Alpha Escort, we have an agent on the roof. Has Candle made it to your position?
Affirmative. She and her staff just arrived. As soon as the hostiles on the roof are gone, we'll get her across safely.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Say your prayers. Oh, you got some gas! This is gonna be fun. Don't hold crack!
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming. Got the medics safely across. Candle and all staff accounted for. No casualties.
We're off to a good start, Agent. Wish I could have had your back out there, but I think we make a hell of a team anyway. When you get back to the base, we'll talk to Candle, and we'll see what she can do for us.
I have literally no idea what the point of that mission was. Primary attributes come from equipped gear. Alright, so just those of you watching, the only way to get a primary attribute is to equip a piece of gear. That's what it says. I'm just reading exactly what it says off of the screen. The only way to get a primary attribute, according to this, is an equipped piece of gear. So I guess apparently if I just equip gear, I get primary attributes. That's what it says. Find gear with the right attribute to increase your weapon damage, health, or skill power. Okay, why is this even fucking telling me this? That's... Okay, specialize in one attribute. You can't specialize in an attribute. That's not fucking possible. So basically, here they're telling you primary attributes can only come from equipped gear. And then they're saying to specialize in whatever piece of gear you pick up. But whatever gear you pick up has a random something on it that you have no control over, so you can't specialize in that. How the fuck is that even possible? Well, you have no choice but to go hybrid because you have no control over what the fuck is on the gear. That would be like saying you can control what weapon drops. You can't fucking control that. You can control it if you buy it. Well, actually, that's not even true either, because you have no control over what the vendors wind up having. So how you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning into the stream. I'm just going over the stupidity fucking level, the ultra stupidity level of the fucking idiotic game developers who don't know how to fucking explain jack shit in this game. Alright, first of all, these are out of fucking whack. Alright? The middle section should be on the left side. The left side should be all the way on the right. Or no, sorry. The left side and the middle need to be fucking swapped. First, it needs to tell you primary attributes increase things. Then they need to tell you that. Well, no, sorry. They need to tell you how to. No, that's about right. Sorry, I fucked up with that. But this doesn't make any fucking sense. All right. That needs to be done last. Okay. They need to tell you that. Here, primary attributes come from this. You know, you could specialize in them, and what primary attributes do. So this is all fucking backwards, like the rest of the shit in this game. You hop over something, and then after you hop over it, it tells you should hop over something. But then this doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would they even tell you this? You have absolutely no control. Yeah, but I don't give a shit about that. That game has not even brought that up. So what? You seem to fail to understand the order of instructions. If they shouldn't even be telling you this at all at any given point right now without explaining to you what you just said first. This is out of fucking whack. It's not relevant that this does this. You have no control over this. Now, if you do have control over this, it shouldn't be fucking telling you this without telling you have control over it first, because otherwise it's going to be read exactly the way I just said it, which means the information you have doesn't exist yet. So therefore, that comment doesn't apply, because you can only say that because you already know it. But at this point, you don't know that, so there's no possible way you could have known it to say it, which is why your comment doesn't apply. So, you can't use after-the-fact knowledge that you already have and to try to apply it to a beforehand situation. It doesn't work like that. If you could, people would win the fucking lottery. You don't get the winning lottery number first and then they draw it afterwards. You know, in the news, the news doesn't give you the winning lottery number and then you go out and play it. You go out and play it, and then you get the winning lottery number. It's the fucking same thing. So, at this point, they're telling you fucking useless information that I don't even give a shit about that because, great, primary attributes. It can only come from gear. Since you have no control over it, that's like saying it comes from a submachine gun, and then just basically you have to get lucky to get it. It's really fucking retarded the way this is all written. There's literally no reason to bring that to a player's attention. And even if you did bring this to the player's attention, they should be at a table or wherever the fuck it is if you can do something, and then say, we're going to run you through how to do this. So this is what I'm getting at. I don't understand where you gamers get this shit where you have this fucking no problem with instructions that literally don't make any friggin' sense. There's an order of importance, and there's an order in which things have to happen in order for them to actually be followed properly. If you don't have it, it doesn't matter what the fuck is written on the screen. So having text instructions also doesn't mean jack shit. Nothing should be, anytime a mechanic in a game is popped up, it literally needs to force the player to go through one variant of it, so that way the player knows how to use that variant. Without the first explanation on the variant, it doesn't matter what the fuck you say on the screen. Like, honestly, I don't know what goes through gamers' heads where they think that this is okay. Now, here's something else I want to point out. Why all of a sudden did all the markers that I was following just all of a sudden stop? I guess apparently the mission's finished. Now, case in point, if I still have to do something, there needs to be markers on the map to continue bringing me to the point it needs to be done. You can't fucking have a player be following all these markers on the map, then all of a sudden out of nowhere, just stop it. And then expect the fucking player to know what the hell to do. If you have a pattern, continue it. Don't fucking do this shit half-assed. This game is fucking horribly put together. See, there was no reason to fucking stop that and then put the flashing marker over there, because the key factor with this is there's nothing connecting where I just was to that flashing marker, so there's no fucking way to know that's where you have to go. It's not even possible. Because if they did, they shouldn't have stopped with the markers I had been following. They should have kept bringing me a line all the way to where I need to go. So the point here is, anybody that tries to say that flashing icon is connected to this has no idea what the fuck they're talking about. It doesn't matter whether it actually is connected. The point is that there's nothing connecting what you just did to that after it basically brought you to every single marker, but it can't bring you to that one? Are you fucking kidding me? That's not okay to do. That's fucked up. And the interesting thing overall is, nowhere at any given point in time from the start of this game till now were you ever even told those were even mission markers. Those flashing icons, regardless of what they are now, were never explained in the first place, which is one of the first things it should tell you. A mission marker or whatever it is something here. Go to this, and this is what mission marker. None of the interface was gone over. So, and on top of that, you're getting instructions about how to hop over something after you hop over it. That's really fucked up. This whole game is out of whack. It's giving you freaking tooltips in the middle of nowhere, and then they're bouncing around. They can't even keep an order in things. That's why when you freaking go, that's why in a game like this, you need to go from point A to point B, and anything in that line, they need to give you a very linear line that brings you through everything you're going to be coming up, so you can build off of it to do this. Whoever fucking designed this is an asshole. And should be barred from ever making games ever again, or even involving themselves with the making of games. This is so fucking horrible. Like, seriously, it's like I need to go into the friggin' game developers. I need to go to the game seriously, It's like I need to fucking break into the damn game developers and force them to say, listen, you fuckwads, you're being retarded with this. Who the fuck is going to follow this? Do you not? It's like they have no education level on how things are put together. It's absolutely fucking retarded. And people can try to like say, well, I'm dumb or anything else. You cannot tell me I don't have a valid point. That's not how instructions to teach somebody how to do something goes. It's all over the fucking place. Nothing is consistent. Everything is out of whack. They're using certain things for one thing without another and never separating the explanation as to why. Like if I open the map, there's no explanation why these are blue, those are green, and these are orange. There is literally no explanation for that at all. I have no idea why. You can't say, well, encounters are green, because that's green. That's an encounter. Encounters are orange. So it's like it's not color-coded. So why the fuck are there 3 different colors for this shit? This doesn't even make any fucking sense. The entire map is fucked up. Like, this is the most fucking this is fucking horrible. Then you get the radar up in the corner. That's the most fucked up radar I've ever seen in a game. I mean, I've seen some fucked up shit, but this is really fucking bad. Because it doesn't even denote where the enemies are. Like a normal fucking military radar game. Metal Gear Solid is a really fucked up game, but at least they had the balls to put red dots on the map denoting where the fucking enemies are. This thing can't even do that. So you have no idea where an enemy is looking at the minimap or the radar, whatever you want to call this. See? Case in point, Firebird. See what this says? X. Talk to Jessica Kendall, or Candle. It literally says... it doesn't say press it, but talk to her. It literally has the message on the screen, talk to her. So now you have an inconsistency with what to do in an elevator with here. It can fucking tell you to talk to this person, but it can't tell you to fucking press a button? And you honestly, and people think that this is okay to do? Look at that. Well, hold X to skip. Oh my fucking god, there's an instruction on the screen. Far be it. So now you have... Now I've proven my point with this. This is so fucked up and so inconsistent. The game still hasn't explained what the wings are. It literally has not explained a fucking thing about the wings. I have no idea what I'm even doing. There's no explanation on what you're even doing with these. Why these are even in the game. Like, seriously, it doesn't even go over any of that shit. I don't even know what the fuck that means. 0% medical wing. I have no fucking idea what that means. I don't know what the fuck that means. This shouldn't be showing me. It should say press A or whatever the fuck it is to find out what this means. Like, seriously, this is fucked up. Why? I don't even know what that means. Survival guide. I don't know what does that even fucking mean. Now let me rephrase that. I don't know what it means in this game. Why does this guy have an icon over his head?
We can't risk anything happening to that power plant.
I don't even have any idea what the fuck I'm doing. It says tutorial upgrade wing. That doesn't even make any sense. Build wing upgrade. What does that mean? Do I need a wrench? Do I need parts? Do I need... I don't understand what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. The game never explained what the fuck this is. And here's the thing. I'm not going to go ahead and fucking do that unless the game explains it. There's no fucking... That's the order in which things work.
Nobody's gonna give you a better deal. You'll be back one of these days.
We need to keep this base secure for now.
So I have no... Like, all of this information on the screen means nothing to me.
Lots of people still hiding out in that old apartment.
I have no idea what any of it is and don't really give a shit. If it was really important, then the game developer should have taken the time to go over all of it in detail. At least one section of it so you know and then say, hey, here's an example of what we want you to do. Do this. Now this is the procedure for doing this. Now go out and do this. And then connect these points together. There's literally nothing to do. That literally means nothing. I had to have somebody tell me how to fucking... I had to have somebody tell me that there's a legend in the game and how to find it. Because the game doesn't even go over that. I'm like, there's nothing indicating what any of these fucking things on the screen. He goes, yeah, there is. I'm like, not when you fucking open the map. Because when you open the map, this is what you see. There's no legend on this map anywhere. When you open it. I'm not saying a legend doesn't exist. I'm saying when you open the map, there's no legend on it. Why the fuck do you need to go to a separate section of the map to open a fucking legend? The legend should be on the map when you open it already. It's like, whoever fucking designed this is a fucking idiot. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm literally picking shit off of here and just doing it. I don't know. These are just quests. To me, this is like a friggin' just doing a regular quest in a game or a mission or whatever it is. All these return to bases, the return to the safe houses can't be completed. They're impossible to turn in. You can't turn any of these in. The game doesn't fucking explain to you how to go about turning these in. And it needs these need explicitly detailed instructions because there's no fucking way to go in there and just turn it in. It doesn't work. I've already been in there in previous streams. Like I can go to this right now, and I can go in there, and this mission will never turn in. You get.
We are alive. We continue. We persist. Oh, I do have a thing for you back here. It's up to you to decide its worth.
So I'm going to go to that, and I'm going to show you they can't be turned in. Because I don't like just saying something. I like to show it. That's way the fuck up there, huh? Alright, I have enough medical wing supplies to upgrade the medical wing. Upgrade the base of operations, unlocks new perks. Select the base of operations on the map and press X to fast travel there. Why? Okay, this can't be turned in. The place to turn it in is behind this guy and you can't get over the table. Mission can't be turned in. They cannot be finished. The only way to turn it in is to step on that fucking thing. At least... the only way that the game has told you so far to turn missions in is to actually go and stand on the place that you turn it in. Because as soon as you stand on it, it automatically ends the freaking mission or whatever it is you're doing. It's an auto thing. But yet, you can't get back there to stand on it. You can't fucking turn these missions in. They're broken. You can't turn them in. Now, base of operations. I don't know what that means. I'm in a base of operations.
Captain, we're getting overrun. They're killing everyone in sight. Damn it, if they blow open the floodgates, then... Captain, they've got to... Ah!
Man, I can't wait to
Well,
put my
the
feet
thing
up and
here
take a
is...
break. This patrol
Alright,
is
let me explain something, Firebird.
Wait.
The game...
You smell that?
I'm not chewing your head off because you know how to do something. What I'm stressing here is that you're saying to do stuff the game never tells you to do, which makes it impossible for a player to know enough to do that. So my point to you is, I'm going to tell you, somebody had to tell you how to do that. There's no way you went in there and just did that. It's not possible, because the way to up to this point, the game literally has you walking over mission places that ends the mission. This cannot be turned in because you can't get behind there. And since the game hasn't explained any other way for you to turn missions in, that makes this mission unfinishable. And it makes any mission in any of the safe houses, all of these, cannot be finished because the game has some super secret way of turning these things in that it has never told anybody. So there's no possible way anybody could have known how to do this. Somebody on the game development team or somebody who made the game posted a video on how to turn these in. There's no other way for a player to know how to do that. So all of the stuff that people know how to do in this game that looked up came from the people who made the game. There's no way a player went into this and messed around and just got lucky. It's not possible. So the point here is that I understand that you know how to turn it in. But you have to understand that's not relevant because there's no way for you to there's no possible way for you to know that at this point. So the game should never have given me this if it doesn't want to tell me how to turn it in. So the fact that even missions require instructions on how to turn them in is fucked up enough. So anyway, just so you know, this is what I do on my channel. I rip the piss out of games, and anybody that tries to challenge me on this, I simply revert to saying you cannot use your opinion to override the fact that the game doesn't tell you. And taking after-the-fact knowledge and trying to apply it to a situation beforehand where you never would have had that knowledge is an issue. And that's why I took it. Wasn't what you did. It's what you said.
This is very
Because there's, like I said, there's no way for you to do that. So the fact, and here's the thing. When I play a game, I go by only the information in the game. So therefore, if something is important enough for a player to know, then the game developer is absolutely required to tell the player. A player should not ever have to look up a gameplay basic. Okay, then it needs to tell me that. How hard is it to place that information on there? The fact of the matter is, right now, if I go to the map, it literally tells me to go back there. It literally states to go back there. So if I go back there and I stand in that spot, it should say prerequisites or do these first or anything of that nature. But it doesn't even say that. It's literally saying you can turn it in right now. So when I go back there, it should turn in. If I can't turn it in, it shouldn't even be listed on the frickin' mission map as it's been finished. Because it's literally telling me I have something for you. And it can't tell you how to get at it? That's ridiculous. So obviously it's not important enough for me to go get, so I don't even care. If I had a way to abandon every one of those missions, I'd do it. I would just remove them from my fucking quest log and never do them. Because if I can't turn a quest in, there's no reason for me to have it. If I have to turn a quest in with multiple parts, or sorry, I keep saying quest because I did Assassin's Creed Origins. If there's a mission in this game that I have to be able to turn in, then it needs to go through. At least if they gave me one explanation out of one of those, I would then be able to apply it to all 15 of them. But I can't even get an explanation on the first one. So, and here's the thing. There's no way anybody would ever know that you have to do some missions in this area to even be able to turn that in. There's no way anybody knows that. Now, I'm assuming people went ahead and got it and everything else and just went ahead and did it and things fell into place. But that's not the point. If you want to try to empty out your mission log, you should be able to pull that off right now.
My friend needs some
So
food.
all I do is I don't let gamers use their opinion to override the fact that the game doesn't say it. Because that's just creating an argument for stupidity reasons.
Agent, we have a supply drop endangered. Sending you the coordinates. Funny how we call the most important things in life weapons, food, and medicine, supplies. As if that makes it hurt less when we lose it.
Okay. Case in point, I already have a mission selected, which is to go to the safe house. The fact that this popped up and didn't even ask me if I wanted to take it is a problem, because right now I don't know what the fuck that even means. I have a mission selected, so why the fuck is this? Why is this even happening? The game didn't even go over that. Now that may not be that big of a deal, but I'm just telling you all the flaws that are in this game, and it's absolutely ridiculous that this has become a problem to this point.
Warning. Incoming hostiles. Warning. Supplies taking fire.
The supplies are not taking fire. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. See, this is why I fucking can't stand this shit. No idea what the fuck that means. I don't know. Game can't tell me where the fucking game can't direct. See, this is the shit I fucking can't stand. So clearly, whatever fucking popped up on the screen is. Oh well. I'm glad the fucking supply. See, this is a case there. I just don't give a shit. The game fucking can't. The game developers can't fucking tell you shit. Then oh well. Fucking it's pointless. I guess I'm supposed to be here, because the supplies are taking damage. And it's the only place that enemies showed up that... No idea. What the fuck does that mean, safe? Like, I don't understand the fuck that means. Whatever. I don't know. This game is so fucked up and unorganized, it's not even funny. I have no idea what I'm even fucking supposed to be doing. I have no idea. Like, there's literally no direction in this game. There's nothing saying what you really... It's like there's a fucking free-for-all. I just run around the map until I find enemies? Okay. No, the title, why did I, hold on, did I mistaken? Hold on. No, the title of the video is exactly what it says. A bunch of missions that can't be finished. Because that's exactly what I have, is a bunch of missions that can't be finished.
We've located a cache of stolen medical supplies at a parking lot near West 53rd. I need someone to recover those meds.
There's too much shit on the map. You're full of shit, Nightside. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're so full of shit, it's not even funny. That's a point-blank fucking lie, and you're saying stuff to troll and just try to say stuff to spite me. But the fact of the matter is, I've already proven there's no fucking way anybody can pick this game up and play it without being told how to do it. Because there's sure as shit nothing in the game that fucking tells you how to do anything. So there's no fucking way. I'm gonna call you out on that one. There's no fucking way you even did this without being told how to do things. The game literally has no instructions, and you cannot play it with the information in the game. It's not possible.
They'll blow the plant if they have to.
Nobody asked for help. That's where you're mistaken. See, case in point, people. Right here, you have some douchebag, and again, you're talking to me a specific way. I'm gonna reply to you the same way that you need to. I'm gonna reply to you how you need to be replied to. Stop taking shit and making stuff up and then applying it to things when that nobody fucking asked for help. So where the fuck you got that from is a mystery. It's no wonder you frickin' said you frickin' tried to finish it or somebody finished this game. You can't even comprehend what the fuck is going on here. No, when did I ever ask for help? I'm not asking for help. I'm showing you the game can't be fucking played. Go ahead, report me. And don't come in the fucking stream. If you can't handle being replied to a certain way, you should stop talking to people in a manner that's causing you to get replied to. No, there is a need for that, because you're coming in, and I'm telling you, don't fucking start assuming shit and then tell somebody when they tell you stop assuming shit that they have an attitude and you're going to report them. All you're going to do is cause fucking bigger problems. There was literally no reason for you to come in here and do that. There's literally no fucking reason for you to come in and say, your 6-year-old daughter can figure this out because you're throwing around fucking insults. And then when I called you out on it, now you're saying I'm insulting people. You came in and fucking said a useless comment, so I called you out on it. What the fuck's the problem? Now you're trying to, you basically said something insulting. You know you said it insulting. You used it as an insult. And then when I basically called you a douchebag, now you're telling me you're going to report me for fucking, for insulting viewers? You came in the fucking stream. I didn't follow you. You came in here. Don't say stupid comments like that and you won't get talked to stupid. Ask any of my viewers. You say something stupid in the chat, I'm going to call you on it. I don't hold anything back. So if you can't handle this, if you can't handle being talked to like that, either A, stop talking like that to cause people to cause you to talk like that, or B, don't join the stream. That's what I do. And I don't feel bad for talking to you like that. I called you a liar because you are. You said something that was not true, and then you tried to use that statement as an insult. No, you stated a fucking point-blank lie by stating people did stuff in this game without instruction. You're a fucking liar. The game doesn't have instruction. There's no fucking way you could know how to do this. It is a lie, dude. Now you're just trolling and saying shit to spite me. See, this, you wonder why I just talked to you that way. Because all my videos, plus I have people in my videos in the game who've probably played the game, I can't say longer than you, but they played the game since it's been out, to verify everything I'm saying. So you saying that the game is, no. I have, all my videos are proven that there's no fucking way anybody can play this game with the information in it, which makes that statement you said a lie. On top of that, I have people who played the game since it was released and even in beta to back up what I'm saying. So again, you're basically, and that's in my videos. I have the people in the game on the stream saying it. So for you to even challenge that means you're just being a douchebag. You come in, you say stuff that's not true, you get called out on it, and then you try to argue points you will never be right on.
A little help finding more supplies, maybe? Thanks.
Instead of saying you shouldn't insult people helping you, you sound like you're on a fucking Steam message forum. Nobody asked for help, and then a bunch of people come in, and then people bitch that nobody's listening to anybody. Nobody ever asked for help. Where the fuck did you get that from? And you can ask anybody, and you go back and listen to any of my streams. I've called plenty of people a fucking liar. So if you think I'm doing it just to say it, wrong. I call people a liar because they're a liar. So you can say whatever it is that you want, but I have all the proof in existence, including the people who played the game, that what you're saying is not true. Well, good for you. That has nothing to do with the game's not explained, and there's no possible way you could know what to do with some of this stuff because there's no instruction with it. Alright, so just so you know, just so people know this, threats on stream, which is what that's classified as, is only going to get yourself into trouble. Trying to go out of your way to cause somebody havoc is against the terms of service and code of conduct. So, insulting people is not against the code of conduct. Nowhere does it state that. I can pull out and show you where threats like that are, and I can also have you go through the terms of service, and you won't find a fucking thing that states insulting people is against the terms of service. So if you Don't you love this? You get some fucking douchebag who comes in there, does that, and then says, I'm going to shut you down for insulting people, yet he was the one that fucking came in acting like a douchebag and insulted me first. This is the problem. I bet you he has fucking streamers. I bet you he has mods in his stream who are so abusive that he will tell you can't talk to your mods like that, and knows the mods are being pricks, and then will fucking rub it in further just to be a douchebag, saying you need to respect the mods. Totally disregards the fact that the mods are insulting you first. So that's the type of streamer that are toxic and don't have any business streaming. He comes in, challenges me, gets told off, and then he gets pissed off that he's being stupid. Or she's being stupid, either way. I just picked this case up. No, I won't. That's not my job. Why should I? Why should I have to leave a game to learn what a game is supposed to be explaining in the game? Doesn't matter whether there's a ton of videos out there. It's not even right. I don't even know what that even means. Why would I bother to look up something that the game developers didn't bother explaining and have somebody else try to explain what the game developers failed to clearly do? That literally what you just said made no sense. That's not why you buy a game. You don't buy a game to have to go anywhere else outside of it to learn how to play it. That is dumb. And it's not okay. It's not okay to do it all. Well, I don't know what that means, but none of that stuff is relevant. If it's that simple, then why can't the game developers explain it? And why can't I finish it then? If it's that simple. It's clearly not that simple, because if it was, I wouldn't be having this discussion, would I? So, the fact is, it's actually not that simple. And the other thing, too, is I shouldn't have to guess. I should go in, say, here's how to turn this question, go do it. Here's what you need to do in this mission, go do it. They can't explain it, then the missions are fucked up. It's just, I don't know, it's really simple, man. It's that is simple. It's a very simplified thing. So yeah, I am going to say it is very simple that if you have something to do or something needs to be done, there's no reason why the game developer can't tell you the first time you encounter it how to do it. The echoes made no fucking sense. They still don't make any sense. I don't know what it's like you do an echo. You fucking standing there and some orange figures pop up. That makes no fucking sense. There's literally no point to echoes. There's no explanation on why echoes are even in the game. There's no... I don't, you know, they don't really do much.
Nice shooting there.
Thank you. These meds are gonna help a lot of sick people.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this game that, you know, I mean, gamers that have played this argue with me. But that doesn't change anything because they're taking information that there's no possible way that they could have gotten and then trying to apply it to a time frame that they couldn't have known it in. And they don't get it. They don't get why I don't listen to that. Because I don't listen to information that there's no possible way you could have had.
Just stop caring.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
You looking for anything?
Oh, it's this fucking thing. Sorry, I didn't want to sneeze into the mic and blow everybody's eardrums out. Okay, so whatever I have highlighted now can't be done. If I'm gonna do that, the game needs to tell me how to do that. These shouldn't even be on here if they can't be finished.
Need to get this apartment block cleaned up.
Please! No! Don't do this! I'm not sick! I'm not... Ah! God!
I literally have no idea what... Like, I have no direction on here. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't even know why I'm even doing half of this stuff. I guess I'm going to be running for a while. I guess.
safe area. Warning. Are exiting the safe area.
Just so you know, I played this game frickin' 14 when I first installed it. I've had this game since launch, and when I installed it again, when I recently installed it. I had it installed already, but I recently installed it again. I originally didn't play it due to all the cheating in the game. That's what really prevented me from playing it. But the fact of the matter is, after installing it again, I played it for like apparently 14 hours, and a viewer finally asked me why I was only using a pistol. That's because I was never told I even had a secondary weapon or other weapons were in the game or how to get at them. So, that's how badly designed this game is.
Breaking a sweat here. This is our town if we blast them. Waste you!
I have no idea what that fucking means. I have no idea what you have enough medical wing supplies to upgrade the medical wing. Upgrade the base of operations, unlocks new perks. Select the base of operations on the map and press X to fast travel. I have no idea what the fuck that means. What does that mean, select the base of operations on the map? There is no such thing as a base of operations. There's a safe house, but the game never actually explicitly details that a safe house is not a base of operations. Base of operations is just where you get your missions from, which is the fucking map. This is the base of operations. That's where I get all my shit from. So I don't know what the fuck they mean by upgrade anything. They didn't even fucking bother explaining that things can even be upgraded. They went over modding for guns, but that's not even fucking correct either.
All units be advised, Rikers are using the park near West 52nd as a stronghold. Use caution in the area.
Ready to run here. Make this asshole run.
I'm going straight to the top.
He's fucked. Only a matter of time. Make no mistake. We'll kill you. Go fuck yourself. Careful! A bunch of hard cases headed that way. Whatever. This bitch. Fuck with me. You think you can just get away with not paying the tax? Got us a bomb!
Game should have told me that there were fucking enemies on that side of the map as well. Instead of fucking waiting till I'm up here, they start shooting and they fucking plow over back when you have no idea that they're there. Very bad fucking mapping system. Very bad radar.
Cry all you want.
This game is way, way, way too complex.
I hate those dogs.
You can just get away with not paying. Get off our turf! Not even breaking the sweat here. Time to earn your place. Make no mistake, we'll kill you. I don't need no permission to kill. Won't be long now. Damn! Get down! He's soft on me. Blast him out. Won't be long now. Ain't no holding back. You ain't got a prayer. Need ammo. Cover me.
Leveling up in this takes fucking forever. Which I don't mind, but it just takes too damn long.
All units be advised, Rikers are using the park near West 52nd as a stronghold. Use caution in the area.
Otherwise, I'd be waiting all month.
You never give me a chance.
It's the apocalypse, for God's sake, and we're still having to save.
What you do?
I'm gonna start fucking having somebody design a mod that fucking puts red dots on the mini-map where the fucking enemies are. This fucking sneaky bullshit of just spawning right beside you without having any fucking idea that they're there has gotta fucking end. Where are they this time? Wow. I guess apparently the server's shutting down soon.
Keep looking.
All units be advised, Rikers are using the park near West 52nd as a stronghold. Use caution in the area.
You ain't got a prayer. Come out sometime. Gonna blast this fool! Tommy, you got this! Keep looking. Bingo! What the hell? Hands up! Bingo! See you in hell! Tommy, don't say.
That guy was not fucking there. He was way the fuck back there, and he teleports up there. This is fucking bullshit. How the fucking guys are not on the fucking mini-map. That is absolute fucking bullshit. How the guy was just instantly behind me, or beside me. That's fucking retarded. This teleporting bullshit needs to fucking stop. And that guy did fucking teleport. Go back and look at where he fucking was on the map, and then look at where the fucking symbol was, and then all of a sudden he's just right behind there. That's bullshit. Because apparently the server's shutting down in a minute. Good, because maybe they'll fucking patch this bullshit of fucking guys teleporting right beside you. It's like, the fuck? I don't have an issue with dying. I have an issue with being fucking sucker-shotted without having a fucking clue that the guy's where, you know, the guy's in one place and all of a sudden he's not in, and now he's in a completely different fucking place where he's not even fucking supposed to be. That's so retarded.
Nice and easy. Ain't much of a kill. Ain't much of a contest now.
Fuck this guy. He's gonna fucking teleport again. I guess apparently that's the end of that stream. But I guess it's gonna friggin' wait. I gotta disconnect. So apparently they're doing server maintenance or whatever. In the meantime, I'm gonna I don't know, figure this out. Play another game. Alright, so yeah, they shut the server down, I guess, doing maintenance. So I'm gonna start a different game. Not sure what I'll be playing, but it's not gonna be a piece of garbage like this shit. Teleporting guys, no explanations, can't turn quest missions, and it's fucking retarded. This game isn't even playable in the condition it's in. It's fucking abysmal. So, take care, guys. I'm going to start a new stream, so I'm doing something, not sure what, but talk to you guys later.